Okay. We're going to start today in a wide-legged child's pose. So take your knees wide. Big toes touch. Walk your hands forward, one palm at a time. Reach them really, really long. Maybe come up onto your fingertips. Take a deep inhale through your nose, extending those arms. Maybe elbows come off the mat. You're stretching your side body here. Take a deep, deep, deep inhale. Exhale, release everything down on the mat. Make sure you're comfortable here. If you feel a little bit tight in your hips, you can bring your knees a little bit closer. If you feel like your forehead is floating off the mat, place a blanket or a block underneath the forehead. Simply surrender to gravity here. Let your belly flop down on the mat between your knees. Deep inhales. Long exhales. Breathing in and out of the nose if possible. And then after a few breaths, start connecting with your breath. Noticing your back expand on the inhales and soften towards the mat on the exhales. Inhale, pick yourself up just a little bit and walk your hands all the way over to the right. Reaching long through the left arm, diagonally through the left arm. And allow yourself to settle back down. If you have your blanket or block, you can bring it with you underneath your forehead. Breathe into the left side of the body here. Inhale, pick yourself up, walk all the way over to the opposite side, this time reaching long through your right arm, reaching diagonally to the left. Breathe into the right side of the body. Notice all the separation that you're creating in your side ribs here. And walk your hands all the way back to the center and back towards your knees. Bring two blocks with you. Take those two blocks, stack one on top of the other. You're going to sit your bum on top of those two blocks. A little bit of a light stretch through your quads here. Sweep those arms forward, interlace your fingers, and press those arms forward, rounding your back, protracting your shoulder blades chin to chest. Inhale, lift those arms overhead, palms press up to the ceiling. And then on the exhale, big backstroke. Take your arms behind you and interlace those fingers. Press those fingers down, inhale, open your chest up, gaze up. Exhale, big sweep of the arms to the front. And release. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Just like that. I'm going to move a little bit forward so I don't hit the couch here, which is in my way. Interlace your fingers, press your palms to the front. Protract your shoulder blades, chin to chest, press the back to the right wall. Inhale, lift those arms up overhead, pressing your palms up to the ceiling, reaching through the side body. Exhale, big backstroke. Really reach those arms behind you. Interlace your fingers and press your palms down. Inhale, open your chest, lift your heart, lift your gaze up. Exhale again, big sweep of the arms to the front. And release. 1 more time like that. Interlace your fingers, press your palms out. Belly button to spine, back to the back wall. Inhale, press your palms up to the ceiling, reaching up through the side body, becoming really tall. Exhale, big backstroke of the arms. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, press your knuckles down, open your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, release. Take that strap. We'll do some shoulder flossing. And then you'll do some tricep stretching as well. So strap a little bit wider than your shoulder blades, or a lot wider. You can adjust the strap after your first round, see how easy or tough it is. But you want the strap to be taut all the time, no slack in the strap. Inhale as you lift your strap up. Exhale as you drop the strap behind you. Can you do it with straight elbows? Inhale, lifting the strap up. Exhale to the front. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale front. Was that easy or tough? Adjust your strap length. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale to the front. Try not to arch your back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale to the front. 1 more like this. Inhale up. Exhale to the back. Inhale up. Exhale back to the front. Release the strap just for a second. Take your hands behind you. Take your arms overhead. Touch those, bring those palms together. We're going to do wood chops. So you're just like chopping wood. You're going to drop your thumb to the nape of your neck. Lift it back up. Nape of neck. Back up. Nape of neck. Back up. Nape of neck. Back up. 1 more time. Nape of neck. Back up. And release. I'm going to turn and face away from you so you guys can see me. You're going to do the triceps now. 1 or 2 blocks. You can sit back on your heels if you like to get that additional shin stretch. But strap in your right hand. Allow some length in the strap. Lift the right arm up. Drop the fingers to your back between your shoulder blades and grab the strap at the low point. So what we're going to do now, we're not going to reach for the strap. We're not going to do that Gomukhasana arms yet, the cow face arms. We're just going to simply pull the strap up and down to create some like motion in our triceps. So inhale, pull the strap up, bending the left elbow. Try to fully extend the right arm. If this is tough, allow more length in your strap. Exhale, pull the strap down with your left arm. Inhale, pull the strap up with your right arm. Exhale, pull the strap down with your left arm. 3 more like this. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Now release here. Release the strap with your left hand. Try to bend the left arm and grab a hold of the dangling strap. Maybe you can slowly start walking your fingers up and down the strap and try to grasp your fingers together. Breathe here. Sit up tall. Gaze forward. So if you gaze down, then you're kind of tucking your chin in and rounding your back. So gaze forward, sitting up tall. Slowly breathe into it. The side, I'm really tight. I'm not able to touch my fingers. I can touch my fingers, but I cannot grasp them. Keep holding on to the strap. It will come. It will slowly come. And maybe there are some times when you're extra tight. You've done something that makes you tight. Take a couple more deep breaths here. And release. Roll it out. Roll forward. And let's go for the opposite side, starting with the movement, and then we'll hold the stretch. So reaching your left arm out, reach the left arm overhead, drop the fingers between your shoulder blades, and grab a hold of the dangling strap with your right hand. You can grab a hold of the strap at the low point because we're going to pull up and down. On your next inhale, pull the strap up with your left. Exhale, down with your right. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale down, and this time, simply start bending your right arm, reaching as high as possible up your back, up your spine for the strap. Maybe your fingers touch, and you can let go of the strap. If not, just keep holding on to the strap. Breathe into it. Keep gazing forward. Try not to tuck your chin in. One more deep breath. Notice where you're feeling it. And let go. Put the strap aside. We'll use it towards the end for the hamstring stretch. So put the strap aside, put the blocks away, and come into a tabletop. Hands and knees, shoulders underneath your wrists, knees underneath your hips, spreading those fingers wide. I'm going to take a different type of cat-cow today. So now that you have your wrists underneath your shoulders, you're going to move your hands one palm print forward. We're going to do a different type of cat pose. Inhale, as you drop your belly, lift your heart, kind of like a wide cow pose. On the exhale, press the mat away, round your back and send your hips back like you're going into a child's pose. Inhale, come forward. Drop your belly, arch your back, lift your heart up, gaze up, tail up. Exhale, press the mat away, round your back, tuck your tail in, and sit back on your heels like you're going into a child's pose. Two more like this. Inhale, come up, drop your belly, exaggerate the movement. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you as you lift your tail up, lift your gaze up. Don't forget to lift your tail up. Exhale, as you press the mat away, tuck your tail in, round your back, retract those shoulder blades, sit back on your heels. Last time, inhale, slowly come up, drop your belly, lift your heart up, lift your tail up, really arching your back here, gaze up. Exhale, as you send your hips back and down like you're coming into a child's pose, rounding your back. Slowly come up and bring your hands back underneath your shoulders for thread the needle. Inhale, as you lift your right arm up, follow the thumb with your gaze as it reaches, fingers reach up for the sky. Exhale, as you thread the needle, right arm underneath your left armpit, reach as far to the left as you can, dropping your right shoulder towards the mat. It doesn't touch. Inhale, lift up, reach up, follow the thumb with your gaze, keep your gaze on the thumb. Exhale, reach under as far to the left as you can, reach, reach, reach. Inhale, lifting up, turning your heart to the right. Exhale, reaching under. And this time you're actually going to reach as far to the left as you can and then drop your right shoulder, right ear to the mat. Your right palm is facing to the sky. Press the right palm. Use the left finger, which is in front of your nose, to twist a little bit deeper. We're going to take a variation here. You're going to open your, if you want, you can just stay here. If you want, you can open your left arm up, allowing the left hand to fall behind you. Getting a little bit of thoracic stretch here, shoulder stretch on the left as well. Breathe. Develop some ease and comfort in this twist. Smooth inhales and exhales. Your face is nice and soft. No crunching of the face. Bring your left hand back in front of your face on your next inhale. Right arm reaches up to the sky one more time. Opening your heart to the right, follow the thumb with your gaze. Exhale, drop that right hand down on the mat. Going over to the opposite side. Inhale as your left arm reaches up to the sky. Follow the thumb with your gaze. Open your heart to the left. Exhale, left arm reaches underneath. As far to the right as you can. Reach, reach, reach. Palm facing up. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Open your heart. Exhale, reach under. Reaching as far to the right as you can. Palm is facing up, dropping your shoulder towards the mat, left shoulder. Inhale, lift up, reach up, open your heart to the left. Follow the thumb with your gaze. Exhale, reach under. As far to the right as you can. Reach, reach, reach. And this time, drop your shoulder and ear to the mat, left shoulder and ear. Use the right fingers in front of your face to deepen the twist. So give yourself a little push so that your heart faces a little bit more to the right. And if you stayed, this is where you stayed last time, go ahead and stay here on this side as well. If not, open your right arm out, allowing the right hand to fall behind you. Using some help from gravity here to open the right shoulder up, getting a nice stretch there as well. Your left palm is facing up to the sky. And bring your right hand back in front of your face. On your next inhale, reach your left hand up to the sky. Following the thumb with your gaze, open your heart to the left. Exhale, go ahead and release that palm down. Bird dog, just to cultivate that core stability, always important. On your next inhale, kick that right foot back, pressing the heel away from you. Keep your core engaged, your back flat. Stay here, or if you want more, reach the opposite arm, your left arm out. Gaze down so that you have one straight line from the crown of your head to your tail, one straight line from your thumb to your heel. Keep that core stable here. Breathe. Take one more deep inhale. And then on the exhale, you're just simply going to bring your left hand back to the mat and drop the ball of the right foot down for a calf stretch. So dropping the ball of the right foot straight down, press your heel back, getting a nice calf stretch. Push the mat away with your hands. Pressing the heel back, pressing the mat away with your hands. And breathe into the calf muscle. And then slowly come up. This time we're going to pick up that foot, cross the right foot over to the left on the outside of the mat, drop the ball of the foot down, and then press one more time. If you want, you can turn your gaze to the right foot, getting a nice arch in your back on the right side. And then slowly pick that foot, bring it back, drop the knee back to the ground. Let's go over to the opposite side. Taking the left leg back, long and strong behind you. Heel presses to the back wall. Leg is nice and lifted. You're lifting it up. And reach that opposite arm. If you took that on the other side, gazing down, visualizing that long spine. Half of the challenge is simply visualization. Once you start visualizing yourself in the correct form, you'll eventually get it. Fingers reach forward, heel presses back. Nice stable core. One more breath here. And then drop that right hand down, ball of the left foot down. The ball of the left foot straight down. Push the mat away with your hands and press the left heel back. Getting a nice calf stretch on the left. Now take that foot up and cross it over to the right, dropping it outside the mat, dropping the ball of the foot outside the mat. And one more time, press the heel away from you, push the mat away. And maybe gaze at that foot. You're arching the side of your body here. And slowly pick that foot up, bring that knee back down, move your hands one palm print forward, tuck your heels, send your hips all the way back to your heels, reaching the arms long, and then lift your hips up, downward facing dog pose. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart. Your hands are pressing the mat away, spreading those fingers wide. Separate your shoulder blades. You're not crunching your shoulder blades behind you. Release your head and neck. Let's take our dog for a walk. Bend one knee, press the opposite heel to the mat. Same sides. Same sides. Where do you feel the stretch? Same sides. Same sides. One more time, same side. Same sides. And then find your neutral down dog. Now you're going to bend both knees. Bring your belly to your thighs. Press the mat away. Release your head and neck. Take a deep inhale here as you press the mat away. Exhale. Straighten your knees. Drop your heels towards the mat. Two more times like that. Bend your knees. Belly to thighs. Press the mat away. Exhale. Release. Straighten those knees. Drop your heels towards the mat. One more time. Bend your knees. Lifting your heels up. Belly to thighs. Push the mat away. Exhale. Straighten your knees. Drop your heels towards the mat. Find your down dog. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale it out. Bend your knees. Look up to the top. Step or walk between your hands. Grab opposite elbows. Actually, let's do a different type of ragdoll. Actually, let's start with this. Grab opposite elbows and take ragdoll. You can keep a generous bend in your knees. Allow yourself to the top half of your body to dangle. And the bottom half of your body is really stable. Maybe sway from side to side, releasing your back here. Maybe shake your head yes and no. And release your hands down towards the mat. On your next inhale, slowly round it up to standing, stacking one vertebrae on top of the other. Your head and neck will come up last. We're going to take 3 rounds of forward fold with our hands interlaced behind us. Bring that block, if you want, for the standing twist and place it in between, like slightly in front of you. You may not use it. Maybe you can reach the mat, but interlace your fingers. Inhale. Open your heart. Press your hips slightly forward. Gaze up. Exhale. Hinge at the hips. Fold it down. Allow your knuckles to fall overhead. Inhale. Release your arms. Half lift. Reach the heart forward. Use your hands against your shins. Don't let them dangle. Exhale. Fold again. Inhale, press your feet, come all the way up to standing, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, sweep your arms behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, press your knuckles down, open your heart up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold it all the way down, allow your knuckles to fall overhead, getting a really nice shoulder stretch here. Release your hands, inhale, half lift, hands against your shin, L shape, reach the heart forward. Exhale, fold it again. Inhale, slowly come up to standing, reaching your fingertips up to sky, palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, sweep your arms behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, press your knuckles down, open your heart up, arch your back. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold it all the way down, allow your knuckles to fall overhead. Use the weight of your arms to get a nice shoulder stretch. Release your fingers down. Inhale, half lift. Reach the crown of the head forward, hands against your shins. Don't let them dangle. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, press your feet down. Come all the way up to standing, reaching your fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, sweep your arms behind you. One last time, interlace your fingers. Inhale, press your knuckles down, open your heart up, gaze up. Exhale, hinge and fold it down again. And release your fingers. Now let's take the twist. Right fingers on the block. Bend your right knee. Left leg is as straight as possible. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Gaze at the left arm. Your right knee is bent as much as you want. Your fingertips can be on the block or on the mat. Your left leg is as straight as it's possible for you, getting the nice hamstring stretch on the left. Gaze at your left thumb. And release. Let's change sides. Left fingers on the block. Bend your left knee as much as you want to make it comfortable for you. Right leg is as straight as possible, reaching your right hand up, gaze at the right thumb. Getting a nice twist of the body and the hamstring stretch on the right. And go ahead and release and roll it up to standing. 3 rounds of Surya A, and then we'll come to our floor stretches. Inhale as you sweep both arms up to the sky, palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold it all the way down, Uttanasana, forward fold. Release your head and neck. Inhale, half lift. Reach the crown of the head forward, L shape. Exhale, fold it again. Inhale, lift all the way up to the sky, reaching the palms up to the sky. Palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, palms to heart center and down by your side, taking it to a full sun salutation. Inhale, sweeping both arms up to the sky. Palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold it all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold, let your head and neck dangle. Inhale, half lift, tabletop spine. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, take it back to a plank pose. Hold it here in a strong plank, press the mat away, take a deep inhale here. Exhale, drop your knees, your chest, your chin, Ashtanga Pranam. Squeeze your elbows in by your side, come to your belly. Untuck your toes, inhale, lift your heart up, Cobra pose. Exhale, forehead to mat. Inhale, press it up to a tabletop. Exhale, send your hips back, lift it up, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here, deep inhale. Long exhale. Deep inhale. Smooth exhale, press the mat away. Last one, deep inhale. And a smooth exhale. Bend your knees, look up to the top, step or walk between your hands. Inhale and half lift, tabletop spine. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, press your feet and come all the way up to standing, reaching your fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, palms to heart center and down by your side. Inhale, reaching your hands up one more time. Round 2, baby back bend if you want. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold it all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold, let your head and neck go. Inhale, half lift, reaching the heart forward, L shape. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, take it back, 1 foot at a time. Plank pose, strong plank. Every time you get here, press the mat away, take a deep inhale. Exhale, drop your knees, your chest, your chin, squeeze your elbows in, come to your belly. Untuck your toes, press the tops of the feet down. Inhale, Cobra pose. Exhale, forehead to mat. Inhale, come up to a tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips back and lift it up, downward facing dog. 3 deep inhales, pressing the mat away. Take a deep inhale. And breathe it out. One more time, deep breath in. And a long breath out. Last time, deep inhale. And a smooth exhale. Bend your knees, look up to the top, step or walk between your hands. Inhale and half lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, palms to heart center and down by your side. Round 3, last round. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky, palms touch, baby back bend if you want. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold it all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold, dangling your head and neck. Inhale, half lift, tabletop spine, reaching the heart forward. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, take it back 1 foot at a time, plank pose. Press the mat away, shoulders are protracted, take a deep inhale here. Exhale, drop your knees, your chest, your chin, Ashtanga Pranam. Squeeze your elbows in. Come to your belly, untuck your toes. Inhale, peel your heart up, Cobra pose. Exhale, forehead to mat. Inhale, come up to a tabletop. Exhale, send your hips back and lift it up, downward facing dog pose. Hold it here and breathe. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Deep breath in. And a smooth breath out. Last one here, deep one in. And long breath out. Bend your knees, look up to the top, step or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale and half lift, reach the heart forward. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky, palms touch, reach up. Exhale, Samastiti, palms to heart center, and down by your side. Step your feet wide, we'll just do warrior two triangle on both sides, just for continuity. Stepping your feet wide, turn your toes, right toes to face the short edge of the mat, reach your arms out, bend your right knee and drop your hips down. So your shoulders stay on top of your hips. So when you drop your hips down, you're not leaning forward or leaning back. Soft gaze over your front fingers, warrior two. Press the mat away, take as wide a stance as you want. Keep pressing the mat away, keep pushing the right knee behind you. Your back leg is strong and straight. Especially the back edge of the back foot is pressing on the mat. Try holding warrior two for a few breaths. Your arms start aching. Take one more breath here. And then straighten the front knee, inhale and reverse your triangle. So reaching the right arm up and over. Get a nice side body stretch here on the right from fingertips to hips to heel. And then on the exhale, reach the right hand forward, fingertips reach forward, reach as far to the right as you can. You can use a block if you want underneath your fingers or drop your fingers where they land, shin, knee, shin, ankle, wherever they land. And you can keep your left hand on your hip or reach the left arm up. Gaze up to the left thumb if that suits you today. If your balance is somewhat iffy today, you can keep your gaze forward. If you feel like your back is rounding, bring your hand a little bit up. You don't have to reach for your ankle. Reaching for your knee is perfectly fine. You can come up a little bit, maybe. Yeah, you'll feel more comfortable. Slowly come up, press both your feet down and take a reverse triangle one more time. Left hand drops down, right hand reaches up and over. Take a deep inhale through the right side of your body and release. Other side, turning your left toes to face the short edge of the mat. Your right toes are facing the long edge of the mat. Heel to arch alignment, reach your arms out and send your hips down, bending your left knee. Your right leg is strong and straight. Soft gaze over your left fingers, reaching for both ends of the room. Make sure you're not leaning forward or back. Your shoulders are right on top of your hips. One more breath here. And then on your next inhale, straighten your front leg and reverse your triangle, reaching the left arm up and over, getting a nice side body stretch here, all the way from fingertips to heel. Take a deep inhale through your side body. And on the exhale, reach those left fingers forward, both legs are straight. Reach as far to the left as you to the front as you can. And when you cannot reach anymore without rounding, drop your fingers wherever they land. It doesn't matter, knee, ankle, shin. Reaching the right fingers up now. Turn your gaze up if you want. Or simply keep your gaze forward. In the Ashtanga Vinyasa style of yoga, you're supposed to grab a hold of your big toe. But, you have to be like insanely flexible for that. And that's not the goal of yoga. On your next inhale, press both feet down. Come up to a reverse triangle one more time. Dropping your right hand down, lifting your left arm up and over. Take a deep inhale here. And release. Turn all 10 toes to face the long edge of the mat and use your core to step forward in one fell swoop. We're going to come down to our seated stretches. So let's start with a butterfly pose. So take your feet wide, reach your arms forward, and slowly for a count of 10, you're going to squat down to Malasana and then quickly into butterfly pose, so don't worry. So send your hips back, reach your arms forward, keep your gaze lifted. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down into Malasana just for a second, maybe lifting your heart up. And then drop your hips down. Soles of the feet touch. Coming into butterfly pose. Soles of the feet touch, knees fall wide. If you have a couple of dumbbells, you can place them one on each knee. When you're doing it just for like your butterfly drills in your own practice. Thumbs inside the arches of your feet. Open your feet up like a book. The closer you bring your heels to your groin, the deeper the stretch. Reaching the crown of the head up. If you feel like you're sitting like with your back rounded, sit high. Sit on a blanket or a cushion or something. Reaching the crown of the head up. Take a deep inhale here. And the exhale, slowly send your heart forward, keeping a straight spine. Reach as forward. Lean as forward as possible, far forward as you can. Keeping your spine straight. You don't have to go very far. Breathe here. Notice the opening in your hips. Take one more deep inhale here. And then on your exhale, allow your back to round now. Forehead reaches for your toes. Sitting on a blanket or a block is perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable. And slowly come up. Hands behind you. Feet as wide as your mat. I'm going to go for 1990 hip swivels. But we're going to lead with the inside leg, the leg that drops in towards you. And then allow the external leg to fall open. Now lead with the external inside leg, fall out. Slowly, mindfully, allowing one leg to pull the other with it. Now simply swing the legs out. Take two more like this. And then let's come to a full pigeon this time. Come back up, cross your ankles, roll forward and come into a down dog. From your down dog, you're going to bring your right leg forward. So your right ankle to your left wrist, right knee to your right wrist. Come up tall, look behind you. Your left leg is one long tail shooting from your left hip. So no sickled ankle. If you want, you can take a block and plant it underneath your lifted hip, your lifted right hip. I like to have a blanket or a block underneath it so that it's not like lifted up. And once you're there, take a deep inhale as you open your heart, proud pigeon. Exhale as you slowly start walking forward. Release and relax onto the mat as much as you want. You don't have to. You can come onto your elbows or simply stay on your hands. Allow everything to release and relax. Starting with your face. Everything in your face is nice and soft. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your hips are melting down towards the mat. Your back leg is nice and long and relaxed and resting on the mat. Surrendering to gravity here, notice if you're clenching anything. And then slowly start coming up. Remove the blanket if you have it underneath your right hip and swing that back leg forward in one big sweep. Your right foot inside your left leg for Janushirasana. Bring your strap if you need it. Janushirasana, head to knee pose. Your hamstring stretch. Strap on the arch of the left foot. Inhale, sit up tall. You can sit on a blanket if you want. Exhale, hinge and fold forward. Reach your heart forward. Keep your elbows tucked in. Don't let the wings flare. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Elongate your spine. And then reach your heart forward and fold. Breathe into the left hamstring. Breathe into the opening on the right side. If you want, you can even place a block underneath your right knee. If you feel like that will make you feel more comfortable. Or if you're rolled up blanket or cushion. And slowly come up. Release the strap. Cross your ankles. Come forward again to a down dog. And if you want to make any hip circles, you can do that. Or simply, this time, left foot comes forward, left leg comes forward. Left ankle to right knee, left knee to right ankle, left wrist, sorry, left ankle to right wrist, left knee to left wrist, blanket underneath your left hip if you feel that that's what you want to do. And then come up into a proud pigeon, lifting your heart up. Slowly sink forward. One more time, remind yourself to make sure your back leg is nice and long and resting on the mat. Your hips are relaxed. Your belly is soft. Your shoulders are relaxed. And your face is soft. And slowly come up. Remove the blanket if you have it underneath your left hip. And sweep that right leg forward. Sole of the left foot inside your right leg for Janushirasana, head to knee pose. Using the strap here, if you want, just helps us keep our spine nice and long. Inhale, and you can place a blanket or a block underneath your left knee as well. Inhale as you lift your heart up, reach the crown of the head up. Exhale as you send your heart forward towards your toes and lean forward. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift up, reach your heart forward, elongate through the spine. Exhale and fold, relax over that leg. Keeping that spine nice and long, reaching the heels forward, toes are facing up, helping you get a nice stretch in your right hamstring. There's an element of hip opening here as well on the left. So allow your left hip to be nice and relaxed and open. But we are breathing into the right hamstring. That's our focus here. Keep your elbows tucked in towards your knee. Notice what else you're stretching here. There's a nice stretch of the low back because you're folding forward. On your next inhale, slowly come up. Release the strap. Extend both legs out. Plant your feet on the mat. Center yourself on the mat. And then slowly come down on the mat. So reach your arms forward, putting one vertebrae down at a time. Placing one vertebrae down at a time. Tucking your chin into your chest. Rounding your back. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Come all the way down. And bring your knees in with you. Hugging both knees in. Rock from side to side. Ready for our final stretches, our final supine hamstring stretch and supine twist using the strap. And we'll take a nice Shavasana. Dropping both feet on the mat. Take the strap on the arch of the right foot. Extend the right leg up. If you want, you can add a nice hip flexor stretch here by extending the left leg out, pressing the left heel away from you. Again, optional. If that kind of bothers you, then don't. Pressing the right heel up towards the ceiling. Allow your shoulders to be relaxed on the mat, so don't bring your shoulders up to pull the strap in towards you. On each inhale, allow that knee to straighten a little bit more. And then on each exhale, simply relax into it and allow the leg to fall towards your face. There's no pulling or tugging going on here. Now take both ends of the strap in your right hand and allow the right knee to open away from you. Use your left hand on your left hip to keep the left hip down. And slowly bring that leg up. Change hands using both ends of the strap in your left hand now. Reach the right arm out as a T and bring that right leg over to the left, crossing it over to the left, stacking your right hip on top of your left, gaze to the right. Supine twist with a strap. And slowly bring it back up. Change sides, so planting the right foot down, strap on the arch of the left foot, extend the left leg up, press the left heel up now, press the heel up so that you get a nice stretch down to your glutes. And if you want, you can extend the right leg out for that added hip flexor stretch on the right. Pressing the right heel away from you towards the front wall, left heel up towards the ceiling, keeping your shoulders relaxed. With each inhale, press the heel a little bit more, straighten the knee. With each exhale, simply relax into the stretch and allow the leg to fall towards your face. Now take both ends of the strap in your left hand. Use your right hand on your right hip and open the left leg out to the left. And slowly come back up. Change hands. Right hand holds both ends of the strap. Reach your left arm out. Draw that left foot over to the right, taking a supine twist. Gaze to the left. And slowly come back up. Release release the strap and set it aside. And bring both knees into your chest for Uttanasana. Hug both knees in. Give them a tight, tight squeeze. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale. Bring your nose to your knees. Crunch it in. Take a deep inhale here in the tight ball. Exhale. Release. Shavasana, your final resting pose. Reaching the legs out towards the corners of the mat, allowing your ankles to drop open. If you want, cover yourself with a blanket if you're feeling chilly or cold. Arms out wide, palms facing up. Gently close your eyes and allow everything to relax and surrender to gravity. Noticing every part of your body sinking into the mat. Starting with your ankles, legs. Your hips are heavy, your bum is making two big indentations on the mat. Your back feels nice and heavy on the mat. Your shoulders are resting heavy, your arms reaching long and rested. the back of your skull, making a deep bowl in the mat. Your face is nice and soft, and you feel like you're floating in a pillow of clouds. Slowly start deepening your breath. Swallow at the back of your throat. And start bringing movement to your body, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, rolling out your ankles and your wrists, and maybe moving your head from side to side. And whenever you feel ready, reach your arms behind your overhead, bring your legs together, and squeeze your ankles out, pointing your toes. Take a good morning stretch. Reach, 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 reach. And bend your knees. Roll over to your favorite side and use your top arm to bring yourself up to a seat. If you want, you can unmute yourself to own with me.